Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this month's Build-A-Page. So as you know, we've changed a little bit the way we are doing Build-A-Page in that we share our page making kits on the 5th of every month. Now, Chris has been trying to then still do her 5 pages one after the other within a 5-day time frame. I am spreading my layouts out over the month because I was finding I just wasn't able to keep up, and I like to mix things up. I like to use my collection obsession and a kit if I'm using one. You know, this month I have Adventure Awaits, and I have my Cocoa Vanilla collection obsession. So I like to vary things a little bit, so I tend to not do my pages in a row. Now, I'm not sure who is able to play along this month. I will have all of my Build-A-Page posse friends down below. Shannon, Chris, Christy, Jen here on YouTube, and Sheila over on Instagram. I'm not sure. Sheila was hoping she might be. She's been very, very busy with a lovely, lovely project, but very busy, so she hasn't been able to play for the last couple of months. But when she is, she may have a brand new scrap room, my friends. That's all I'm going to say. Not my story to tell, but there you go. So let's have a look at what I'm going to use this month. Now, I will put my wrap up from April. I'll link that video down below in the description box as well, because I am starting from there, and you will recall there were a couple of kits that I was bringing forward, as tends to be a little bit my pattern, so I'm not going to go through those again. But I thought I would show you a few photos that I have, because I didn't show those with my collection obsession share because I hadn't finished printing and I wasn't organized and that kind of thing. So I thought I would show a few photos. I probably will not be doing all of these with Build-A-Page, but I'm going to try and get to a few of these photos this month. Now, a fun little series here that I want to do, and I just got these off the internet, because it is, of course, Roland Garros is coming up in May, the clay Grand Slam of the season, and of course Nadal, who has won the Roland Garros 14 times. Is it 14 times? I believe that record will probably never ever be broken, but he is, of course, the clay king. This week is still the Madrid Open, which is a Masters, and I'm pre-recording this on, I think on Tuesday, and he is still there, my friends. He didn't have a great run in Barcelona, but he's having an amazing run in Madrid. Now, the reason I want to do a little bit of a mini-series here is this is his sort of farewell tour. Nadal has pretty much announced that following Roland Garros or the French Open, he will be retiring. And of course, he is one of the modern era of the last, 20 years or so. He's been #1 so many times. He is definitely one of the greats. Federer retired 2 years ago. Was it in 2022? I believe, at the Labour Cup. And I do have some photos printed of that. I can't remember right now whether I actually recorded it. I hope I did. If not, I'll probably add that in here, because these are the types of things that I do want to have in my book. A little bit of his stats, maybe, and his retirement. And so I have this. This is him in Madrid, having won a match. And this, I think, is the most precious photo I got this off of his wife's Instagram, and that his little fellow, his junior, and is that not, I guess he must have missed a shot, but is that not just the most precious photo? And I think that is just amazing that his little son is there. Whether he'll remember this or not, I have no idea, but is there to watch his dad through one of his last tournaments. So I have that. I have my little guy here with Sophie, another little Chopin photo to add to his album. I have this printed twice because I will put it in Adela's album and in Christina's, and I believe this was Christina's birthday last December. Another one of my little guy on the Keeping Me Company on the scrap table. Now, this, I have these photos from 1955. They are the original. This is the photo of my parents' house after they had just bought this house in Toronto. My dad had been transferred to Toronto. They got married in 1953 here in Montreal. And then within about a year or so, he got transferred to Toronto. And this is my mom's brother and his wife who had just got married, and they came for a visit. And I went onto internet and I did find a photo of this house today. Now, I'm going to see, I might take some photos, brighten this up a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to scrap the originals of this or not, and whether I'm going to do a double page with the house as it looks today. But this was the house that I was born in and lived in until I was about, I guess, 8 years old. So there's quite a few fun memories in this house to record. So I have this. This is one, and you're going to see, I'm going to leave this right here because this is the photo I was talking about when I did my wrap up that I had set aside for one of the page kits. Adela, when it was sort of like springy weather. This is a lovely photo of my mom and her dad coming out, going in, I guess, not coming out, of the church on her wedding day. Chloe's birthday with all of the girls. There's Erica, Chloe, and their friends. This one you've seen me scrapbook for. I can't remember now whether I put it in Adela or Julia's album, but I have these photos to scrap again for the other album. So the cousins here on Joey's side, and the cousins here on Martina's side around the Christmas period. This is a very, very old photo. This was my stepdad's, my mom's second husband, his 75th birthday. And I'll have to look back at the exact date, but I believe it was 1988 maybe, or 90, somewhere around there. So I'm going to have to go and get the exact date for that. But that is his daughter and me and his granddaughters back at that time. My mom and his daughter's husband. So there we go. So Yvonne and Bruce. So I want to get that in an album as well, maybe actually for Mom. So there we go. All right, so these are some fun photos. Now, you saw me sort of get these. I'm bringing this over. I was trying to get a kit ready here for this, and then I realized, if you recall, that I had cut this down a little bit for some reason, and it wasn't 12 by 12. So I went in and I got whipped cream cardstock, and I'm going to definitely do sort of a frame here. I'll get this and this, and I will have obviously some of these papers left to maybe go into that scrap project that I have. and bring this across the page. But I also found this. So this could be fun to put across the page as well. So we'll have to see. But I definitely have this at the ready, and I think I might actually do it with this photo. Yeah, I do think I'm going to like that. There's a little bit of pink here, and I just think these colors might be quite nice. So I think this, and this gives a little bit of a vintage feel, so I think that is the photo that is going to go with that one. This kit, of course, that I brought forward for, I believe the third time, so this one definitely needs to get used. And this is the photo that I'm going to scrap with this one. And this is Christina in New York, and I'm definitely going to bring in this. I found this on my desk. So, oh, this was probably from one of the basic gray kits, so we'll bring that in. So you have already seen this one, but now we have the photo with it. So there we go. Now this, I'm not sure. I'm thinking I definitely have enough here to get another page, but I think I might put this over into my scraps, because the sort of scrap the scraps, I am going to do a little bit of a set. Now, I probably won't be doing this on a weekly basis or anything like that, but I think a couple of layouts a month using my scraps. And I have a big set of scraps set aside to use. And eventually what I would like to turn the Scraps to Scraps series into is at the end of the month, my collection obsession, my kits, build a page, whatever I have left over, I will use those leftovers in the Scraps to Scraps and try and get a couple of extra layouts. So I think I'm going to pop that over there. So we have two page kits ready to go, and this is going to go, I think, into the scraps. I showed you this one as well, which was a bring forward with these lovely papers that my dear friend Colleen gave me. This lovely sort of doily that was in some of the lovely Christmas Happy Mail that I got from Scylla. I already had some sequins here and some alphas. So let's see if there is anything that jumps out at me. No, for this. This is already black and white. I brightened it up as best I could, but I think all of this is maybe a little bit dark. I have a different idea for this photo. A little guy. Oh, I think maybe, there we go. I think maybe one of these. Yes, look, I do like that. All right. So one of those. All right, we'll definitely go with this. So we have the photo now that I've added. So that gives us 3. So far, you're not seeing anything new. And then this one is not anything new as well. This is one that I carried over. There we go. So let's see what we have here. And would I maybe, and you know what? I think I will do the second photo. This photo. Yeah, no, not my Pookie. Not these. No, then I don't want to use the black and whites here. And as I said, I think I have this would work beautifully, but I have a different idea that you're going to see, I think, in a minute with this one. These colors don't work, and the black and white either. All right, so I think with this one, we are going to put this second photo. The colors, I think, work well. Might brighten them up a little bit, but I think this will work well for this one. So there we go. All right. Now, so that I have a little bit of new page kits, let's do a couple. I have leftovers here. This was the Mercy Tiara kit, the Gather kit. And I think I got this in one of her sales last year at some point. I don't think I bought the kit when it came out. But I have used it. I've done, I think, 1 or 2 layouts, but let's try and see if we could get a couple of page kits with that. So I've got these lovely alphas, puffy stickers, the sticker sheet here, and I probably, don't know where I put them though. I probably have some ephemera to go with this, didn't I, my friends? Let's go see if I can find that. Hang on. Well, my friends, I guess I put them somewhere safe. Hopefully, I'm sure I will find them, but I must have some ephemera to go along with this as well. So, I have these scraps from another layout, and I have this, so I've got the cardstock add-on here, and I have walnut cream, specialty paper. This is lovely. Ooh, look at this. This is fall fun, and this is Cartabella. So I think this is a little bit the idea that I have for, where is that lovely photo, that fun photo of Adela. There it is. Yeah, you see, I think I do kind of like that. Now, I would not use this as a background, I don't think, but let's see what else do I have in here. Is this all cardstock? Oh, no. Got another couple of papers here. Okay, so, and then the rest here is cardstock, the walnut cream, this lovely, lovely, lovely orange, and a beautiful navy. And I think this was probably from another kit that I just popped in here to maybe go along with this paper. Probably. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Let's put that there. All right, so let's see. This is more of a gorgeous teal color. These are pumpkins. I think I'm going to use this side, but not necessarily for this layout. That might be, see, what else do I have? Oh, this, I love, 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 love this. And then we have some leaves here. Now, this is more, this photo was in the spring, not in autumn. So I won't go too much with the autumn feel. But my original thought here was to use these 2 papers. And I really, really do like that. And then maybe, would I bring in a little bit of the green? No, I don't like, you see straight away when you put this sort of, there's a little bit of a yellowy tint here. And if I put that with the green, I really, really, really don't like that effect. But I do like that. Mind you, I do like this lovely orange with that as well. So now I'm in a conundrum, aren't I? Because as I said, I don't really want the leaves, but I kind of like that, my friends. I kind of like that. When I saw this paper, this was my original idea, but I kind of like that. Now, would I bring in some of this specialty paper? I think I will. All right, so I think we're going with this. Surprise, surprise. So this photo and these papers. All right, so it's spring instead of autumn, but hey, it doesn't really it doesn't really matter, and I'm not sure Adele will care all that much. It's going to go in this year's album, End of Story, and I really do like this a lot more than, now do I want some of this? So we'll have to see. Okay, so you see, I'm going to leave these three there because I might bring in a little bit of this lovely sort of golden wheat color. I might use this, or I'm definitely going to use some of this, and I might use a little bit of this as well because the colors here are deeper. This is the Echo Park I Love Fall, and this is American Crafts Farmstead Harvest. And I may want to bring in a little bit of that. So let's leave let's use all of these three. Now, you see here, the sticker sheet, I don't think is going to be useful because it really, really is themed to autumn, and this is not an autumn layout. So I'm not sure that the sticker sheet will be useful. Definitely, I think these puffy stickers will be useful, so I'm definitely going to leave those. Not sure that I'm pretty sure, in fact, that I am not going to use these alphas. They are a lovely, lovely green, but they don't go with the idea that I have here. Now, will they go with this? Because I do like that. Maybe. Let's put them with there. And I don't know that I have a photo for that, but here, this, definitely going to use that. There we go. Definitely going to use this. So this is maybe a little bit more of a starting point. And I can go in and I can use some bits from kits that I have left over, and also some of the ephemera that I have in my bowls on my desk. So we're going to put this as sort of a starting point. Now, let's see here. Yeah, now you see, I think I like that photo with this. Erica's favorite color is green, so there is some green in here. Chloe's favorite color is pink, so this could be nice in that I've got both colors in here. These photos, I feel like I want to use some of the Cocoa Vanilla on this, my collection obsession. That's sort of the idea I have here. This lovely photo of my Pookie and his girlfriend Sophie, I'm thinking going back to maybe Discover and Create. And these, I am not sure, my friends, because this is very, very... I love, this is very purple and orange. I'm going to have to go and see what I might want to use with this. I'm thinking I might want to go back and use 49 and Market Spice. What do you think? I did use that as a collection obsession. I've used quite a bit of it, but I still have quite a bit left, and I have a feeling that might go beautifully with these photos. I think I might do that. Let's see what you think. This photo goes with this. Okay, my friends, so there you go. That gives me 7 possibilities for this month, all with the photos chosen, which I really, really, really like. And I have some more cardstock. And then, of course, I have everything else that I have shown you. The Adventure Awaits. Cocoa Vanilla is my collection obsession. So we have lots of fun goodies to play with, lots of photos, and I'm going to be taking some more photos, hopefully, as well. So there you go, my friends. I'll be back with some layouts. Now, more than likely, these layouts will be paired with May I Scrap Lift You, because, of course, it's May I Scrap Lift You, as you know, all month this month. So I'm going to put that playlist down below for the fun of it, because I'm just going to put it everywhere throughout any project that I do this month. I will put my wrap-up down below, and all of my friends in the Build a Page posse. And I will see you back here very, very soon. Bye for now, my friends.